And we're back, guys. Hope everyone's having a great day today. So, the second half of the quarterfinal here, we have the first matchup between Aryna Sabalenka. She's taking on Donna Vekic. Now, listen, guys. These two ladies have had a pretty interesting path to get here. Now, we know Sabalenka's hot. She's won 8 in a row. She won the Adelaide International 1. And look, she's taking out Samsonova, Vondrousova, Big U, Noskova. That was a tough match against the young Czech player. She's taking out Martintova, Shelby Rogers, Mertens, Bincic. Mertens, that's a match she should have won. Shelby Rogers, another match she should have won. The Bincic match was a little tougher, but a lot more firepower than Bincic. A match she should have won. And she's taking on Donna Vekic. Look, Donna's won 9 in a row, guys. She's taking out. And what about Donna? Look, Donna's on a pretty good run here, guys. Look, she's beat Lena Fivertova twice, guys, right? Those are the type of players she doesn't like to play against. She's taking out Salikmatova, Samsonova, Perez Diaz. Donna much rather prefers to play the hard ball strikers because that's her type of game. So when she plays a player like Linda, that's a rally player, good spin, good shot maker, that takes away a lot of her strengths. So you saw Linda make adjustments in the second set, came out blazing in the third, but Donna's firepower just literally took over the match. Now, these two ladies have played a ton of times, and quite frankly, the head-to-head has been lopsided for Donna's favor. Look, the last time they played was at San Jose, right? I called that match, guys. Told you Sabalenka was big favorite again. So you take Vekic to win at least one set. She did that. She even won the match, for crying out loud. And again, same type of scenario. A huge favorite for Sabalenka. And look, what is Sabalenka doing? Listen, guys. She's putting on some good shows. She's showing she has her strength, a lot of power, but been a little surprised. She hasn't been putting up a lot of aces. In her 4 wins this tournament, she's only got 14 aces. That's not a lot. And last time out, she committed 4 double faults. She gave those aces right back. She can't afford to do that against Donna Vekic, who a lot of people think even has a better serve right now. She won 78% of her service games. And look, 5 break points on Belinda Bencic. Pretty darn good. A lot of pressure. 64 points won. And she really controlled at least the second set for the most part with her pressure. The first set, you could argue that Bencic choked on the big stage, right? Because Bencic had a chance to just serve it out literally if she could have held on, but she got broken back. Against Mertens, 4 aces again, 4 double faults. So she's given her aces back. Pretty consistent again on her service games, winning about 76% of those. But first serves, again, she's having issues getting the ball in place. She's faulting a lot. 7 break points, a lot of pressure, 63 total points. So she is bringing the pressure, right? And that's what we want to see. Now, Donna Vekic, on the other hand, Sabalenka's averaging 3 aces per match in this tournament, while Donna's averaging nearly 5 aces, right? So she's getting a lot more free points without opponents even touching the ball with a chance to return. 7 aces last time out against Linda. She, again, 5 double faults though, so we could probably expect a sloppy match here. If ladies are exchanging free points, then that's going to run the total up. But nonetheless, guys, 6 break points on Linda. She did win 72% of her second serves, although only 50% of her first. 80 points, very aggressive. And look, again, that's the type of style Donna doesn't really want to play against. Donna prefers to play against the heavy ball strikers because it plays into her game plan. 5 aces against Diaz, no double faults. That was pretty good, but she did have a lot of faults. Second serve, she did win 69% of her second serve, 72% of her first serves, 7 break points, 55 points overall, and just put a lot of pressure on Diaz, right? Diaz can't handle that type of pressure. And look, Donna's going to have some type of comfort level knowing she's playing someone she has dominated in the past. So, look, I'm going to take, and Sabalenka's a huge favorite here. Look, there's no value on Sabalenka at all. I'll take the free 6.5 games on the alternate spread, and I'll take Sabalenka to have more aces. Those are probably two good selections. And who's next? All right, last time these two ladies played, Pliskova and Linette, I gave you 4 picks. They played 2 times recently within the last 6 months or so. So they played at the Billie Jean King Cup. Look, I said don't be surprised if Linette beats her outright. She beat her outright. They played at the U.S. Open. I gave you 3 picks in that match. They all won. I said take Linette to win at least a set as the underdog. I said take that match to go over, but take Pliskova to win it. 3 for 3 in that match, and of course I was blazing hot, blazing red hot during those stretches. Remember, running off 100 plus matches, 80% plus win rate. Couldn't lose, guys, red hot. And like Victoria Azarenka said last night, when you're winning so much and having so much success, when you come back, you start to be a little more conservative. And that's, I've been saying it in the videos. Isn't that scary, guys, how Vekic said that? I've been saying it. Look, I'm being a little more conservative. Amazing. But listen, Pliskova owns the head-to-head. She's dominated, right? 7-2. But the thing about that is Linette's, she's playing different tennis. She's playing a different style of tennis. I've never seen her play this way, ever. Now, Pliskova, look, she started off beating Wong, Putintseva, Varvara, and she beat Zhang last time out. She's had the easiest path here, let's just be honest. Right? What do you guys think? Easiest path here. She should be here with a schedule like that. Come on now. Linette, on the other hand, she beat Mayer Shreve. That was a tough match. She beat Kontaveit, really tough match. She beat Alexandrova, really tough match. And she beat Caroline Garcia, really tough match. She hasn't beat anyone that couldn't beat Pliskova herself. Garcia, right? Alexandrova, Kontaveit, they could all beat Pliskova, right? But of course, styles make matchups, right? We say that all the time. Linette's hot. Look, she's 7-2 on the year. She's playing really good tennis. Pliskova's 6-2 on the year. But let's take a look at how they've done at these previous matches here. All right, Pliskova, last time out against Shui, she had 12 aces. Dominated with her serve. She gave 4 of them back with double faults. But listen, she won 82% of her first serves. Beautiful, beautiful number. 45% of her second. So Magnus, that's the opportunity she'll have to pressure her. But 5 for 8 on break points. She played very, very well, and she put a lot of pressure on Shui's return game. Varvara, 6 aces. Right, she's serving great. 82% of her first serve, 73% of her second serve. 7 breakpoint opportunities, 63 points. Very, very aggressive. And look, the same thing with Putintseva. Look, she gave her a bagel. 8 aces. She is dominating her first serve. 13 breakpoint opportunities. So she is playing some really, really darn good tennis. I haven't seen her play like that in a while. And of course, she had the wrist injury, so she came back last year. And a lot of people were fading her, and rightfully so, but she still did well at the U.S. Open. Like, come on, guys. With only coming back a month after having her wrist heal. But Linette, look, she's getting aces of her own. 3 aces. She's winning 70% of her first service games. 10 breakpoint opportunities on Caroline Garcia. 83 total points. So she is playing very, very smart. She's making opponents make mistakes. Against Alexandrova, 5 aces. 0 double faults. Unbelievable, right? She's winning 70% of her service games. 5 breakpoint opportunities. Now, this is a match where I think Linette's got to have confidence, knowing she's playing really good tennis, and knowing that she beat Pliskova last time out in front of all their peers and fans. And a lot of people watch the Billie Jean King Cup, and especially when you're playing for your country, that's highly competitive. But last time at the U.S. Open, I gave you guys 3 solid locks. Linette to win a set, that was an underdog price. The over, that was a even price. And Pliskova to win the match was a pretty good price. But look, I'll give you 2 picks here. I like the first set to go over 8.5 games, and I like Lynette on the alternate spread. I'll take the free 5 games Lynette's gonna get. Those are the picks. And look, to be honest with you, Lynette will probably even win the match. She's playing safe tennis. Pliskova's gonna get her serves. You know, she's gonna get her aces in. She might win a service game or 2 off of aces. But once the ball's in play, I like what Lynette's doing. It's gonna be a tough match for Pliskova. So those are the picks. Stay tuned, guys. Good energy. Thanks for all the love and support. The channel's been doing really good this month, and I'm amazing. This is one of the best months we've ever had. But stay tuned, guys, for more tennis coverage. Thanks again. Drop a like on the video. Let's see if we can get 15 likes.